right, I think we're live. And we're live. All right, just gonna warm up a little bit first. Might throw an earbud in, listen to the game while we play. The Dodgers game on. Like the setup, yeah. It has been a dream to get it all to where it's at right now. It was just a garage about a year ago, or back of the garage space. Just gonna warm up a little bit and then get the round started here in a few minutes. Launching high. Ooh, there we go. Get those ones out of the way. Hit a rope hook. How about a shank slice? What is this? Call your shot? Nowhere but everywhere. I think I'm pretty loose. I swung a little bit earlier. Shank slice, I've done a few of those. They show up every now and then. You just gotta embrace them. Push, pull, pull, push. Should we try to hit one straight before we get started? That's pretty straight. Maybe a couple drivers and we'll get rolling. You guys watching the Dodgers game at all? Dodgers, Yankees, I guess, whatever, the baseball game. Leading right. Working in the UK. It's gotta be late over there, yeah? Or early, maybe? Really early? I guess I think about that. There we go. We want a bunch of those tonight. I think we should just play. What do you say? 2 a.m. Okay. Yeah, the night shift. Work at night, play golf in the day. Generally, that's how it works. Unless you're in Abu Dhabi or wherever they've got those lit up courses. I don't have any around me in the US. All right, we'll jump over and get started on the round. This is round 2. Round 1, I think 5 under. Round 1 we were 5 under, yeah. Yeah. So we'll go to Sim Golf Tournament here. Pro Tour round 2. It's going to be blue tees, Sunday pins, breezy, stimps a little faster, so 12. Green firmness is normal, so breezy and faster greens today. The leader is 19 under. We'd have to shoot 14 under in this round. Not likely, but if on the Pro Tour, if I can make the top 10, that'd be a big accomplishment. So that top 10 right now looks like 10 under. I don't know if that'll hold, but that'd mean we'd have to shoot 5 under today. So let's go give it a shot. UK. Been talking a lot with guys in the UK. What's my real life handicap? I think I ended I say end of the season. It's like winter here. I think I ended the season around like a 3. So I have played to scratch at times, but when I was younger, I just don't play a lot outdoors. Now that I got the sim, I'm able to play more. I feel like this has been huge, kind of a big, way to get me back into it, and then gives me time to play it. With family and work, not a lot of time to get out to the real course, unfortunately. About once a week, I play 9 holes during the summer months. So maybe 18 9-hole rounds in the summers, and then other than that, it's sim golf. And I get out a couple 18-hole rounds in here and there. I play a few tournaments. But I've always wanted to build this so that I could play year-round. Being in the Midwest, we have some pretty cold winters. Our golf season's kind of like April to October. Okay. Make sure that we're on GSPro, which we are. Go to the right of this tee box. Breezy conditions today. You're a 2 yourself. Well, you'd have to give me some shots. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Okay, 9 miles into us. First hole. Big hook, but maybe I can cut the corner enough. Go. Hey, that wasn't the line I intended, but it'll work. I have found that 120 and in. I actually found what really surprised me over the last year with the sim was how it helped my putting. I don't know if that's if it actually did, or if I just putted better this year and I blame the sim for it, but I feel like my speed and my judgment on the putting has gotten better, and I kind of attribute it to the sim. But maybe that's nonsense. I don't know. 90. Out of the rough. The rough's going to take a bunch of spin off of it. Wind in and off the left. Let's go touch to the right. Go a little or a lot. Either the rough or the wind, probably a combo of the two. Yeah, we lost 7% from the rough. That was not the 120 in I was hoping for. Nowhere. Okay. Uphill. Okay. Actually, I might need to turn the light on quick. Hold on. Go more out there, maybe. Okay. Just feel like it's gonna break pretty well, pretty good the whole way. Hard to tell. On stimp 12, it should break a lot. Be back in 20. Good luck. Oh, hey, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. All right, 29 feet. Just go in the circle for me. Come on, a little bit. Gotta get a feel. I don't usually play 12 stimps, so it will be, it's a little quicker. So it kind of throws me off a little bit. All right, 5 feet downhill. 0, but just 5 feet 1. All right, par on the first. We gotta make birdies, but we will take pars. Okay. 263, wind in, 373. We probably shouldn't hit driver here. But let's do it. Let's hit driver. Discord, probably join the league here soon. Just through a random channel, or you go to the SGT Discord. They've got a pretty good following there. I'm gonna hit driver. I think we can do it. Let's do it. Worst case, we're dropping. I didn't miss right, so we can hit driver if we hit it over there. Get lucky. What I mean get lucky is give me a line. Oh. Yeah, SGT looking for a game. Yeah, I've heard that. I haven't done it, but it seems like from what everybody says, you can always find a game on there. Okay, this wasn't ideal, but we aren't wet. So 94. Wind in a little bit. Out of the rough, I need to keep this a little bit lower. I think I can get under this first tree. We will see. All right, 94. Greenside bunker. Just wild to be able to play with people in Australia, England. Yeah, some cool people. I know, I've done the same. So I've played rounds with guys in Australia and England both. I'm in the US, so it's a good time. You just got to line up your time zones a little bit. All right, 18. Uphill, so it's above me. About 4 feet, not too bad. All right, 18 yards. Go. Making a little work for ourselves on this one. Did you say you're gonna join the league, SGT league? Yeah. Like as in join a league, or you're already on the SGT site? Let's see, 11, 10, is that enough? We'll go there, 11 feet, 10 inches. It's a good putt, go in. There we go, we needed that. Just gutting out a par. Okay, so we're in 33rd place, 5 under, overall, even on this round. $183, 4, 5. Wind in a little. In or cross, love the setup. Hey, thanks, Sean. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just started doing the streams. I just thought, editing them it's great, and you can condense them down for people to watch, but it does take a lot of time. And I thought maybe I could answer some of the questions people have in the comments while I'm streaming. Make that a little bit easier. And then not have to edit my SGT rounds to get them uploaded. Absolutely, Drifter. All right, 183. Should be like an easy 6. I want to hit 7, but I don't think it's enough. I just don't want to go long. All right, here we go. I feel like I smoked that. No, it's actually looking pretty good. Be good. That's what I meant to do. That's how it felt. Probably starting the web tour and auto putt. Yeah. I think the web tour is great. They have just a restriction on club head speed, which keeps it very competitive. And then they handicap them. So you get flighted and handicapped. And then there's private leagues you can join too. I'm in the Joe Legowski League. That's a fun league. But again, yeah, I mean, it's fun to just play with some guys that you see in the community and that you chat with a lot. Gosh, this putt confuses me. Left on the first 2 beads, right after the hole, but really not prior to the hole. So I don't know. We're gonna act like we know what we're doing, and we're gonna go left edge and pretend it goes more left than right. This would be a great birdie. 9 feet. Hey, there we go. There we go. We are 6 under on the tournament. That's going to move us up a little bit. 1 under on the day. MC 45. I just appreciate you watching. I'm glad it's helping. Most of all, that's the thing. I mean, it started out I was trying to get it to work for myself, and the guys I was working with to get it working, once we kind of got everything working, I was helping people and answering questions, and I thought I should just make a video. That's how it kind of started. I should just make a video, and then when people asked that question, I could send it out, and it just kind of snowballed from there, because it would be easier than answering it, the same question over and over for people, and because of that kind of feedback, I just kept doing it, I guess. So, all right, let's see here. Sean sounds like you and I should play together. There we go. We're making foursomes here on the live stream. All right, 284. Got to cut this corner here. Come on, driver, work for me. Oh man, we pulled it. I think there's getting I did not want to go out of bounds right that badly that I started it way left. Just a shut face. Okay, we're live on a par 5. Flying fat kid. Great username there. Okay, we're gonna have to lay up and do the old-fashioned way here, I think. I don't think there's any sensible or good reason I should try to hit it over there. .180, 190 is out of bounds. All right. Oh, looks like the Yankees just retook the lead. Interesting. All right, I'm just gonna hit 8-iron, which hopefully I draw it a little bit because I'd like to not be in the rough here. All right, here we go. There we go, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, 71. This is right in the bowl of the green. Yeah, right in the bowl of the green there up front. So we got a little room behind it, kind of a backstop. .71. Yeah, a little pull draw, a little. I was worried when it came off. I was like, shoot, that's going to hit those trees, but it didn't. So, right choice. 71. This should be. It's kind of my 3/4 58. Go a little. Get up there. Yeah. About 10 yards shy of what I wanted, but that's definitely going to work. I think I'm lucky it didn't bounce on the green first, because if it did, that 9200 would have spun, it would have checked a lot harder. Okay. Moving right. If anything, it's left edge, if anything. That's where I fight with the control box over how far it will actually move it each time. Here we go. Uphill. Use another birdie here. Come on. 10 feet. There we go. Kind of got lucky that slid in. I pushed it 0.2, but we aimed enough. All right. 2 under on this round. We're 7 under overall. It's in the bottom right, but you probably can't see it. You know what? I should throw that up top. I don't have the score up top. I forgot to turn that back on. Let me get that for you. Player data. There you go. So we are 2 under. This is the 5th hole. Moving up the leaderboard. There's a live leaderboard on the new beta for GSPro that pops up in the bottom right corner, shows you where you're at in comparison to the others, which is awesome. It's not in the stable version of GSPro right now. All right, wind at our back. I gotta click on GSPro again. I lost selection. So wind at our back. one will probably go there. Okay. Oh, I tried to hit a cut so bad and I couldn't. Ah, that's okay. Hit hard, but no cut. .140 out of the rough. Pins in the back. Wind is with us. Normally I would love the 9-iron, but I don't think we need it with this wind helping. Rough will take a little speed off, but it'll also take the spin off, so it should bounce back there. Anything on that green? No. A little bit of a backstop back there. All right, pitching wedge. I don't know if it's enough. I hope it is. Go a little. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Breaking left a little. Is it that much? Is that too much? All right, 9'6" uphill one. I just didn't, I was so tentative and I pushed it. I was like so worried about speed, I hit a terrible putt, honestly. Bummer. All right, we move on. So I'm in 22nd place right now, seven under overall, 2 under on this second round. Wind with us here. There's a little cut. Not much, but hit hard. A lot of spin though. .84 yards. .84 yards out of the rough. Pin is up front. All right, this should be good. .84. It's got to go a little. Maybe the wind will help it. Ah. Lost about 10% due to the rough. Didn't really hit it how I wanted anyway, and then that doesn't help. Okay, so we'll putt this. Breaking left, uphill 5 inches, we're 27 feet. I think it's gonna kick just at this very beginning and then not as much after. Try to guess on this. I see a bump through that fringe. Kind of got caught up there. Not terrible on speed, 7 miles an hour. Okay, 6'8", uphill 1. Clean it up. Okay, so there we are again. Yeah, still 22nd place. Looks like a lot of those guys up there have finished their rounds. $170, pins in the back, 176. Wind is in, 7 maybe. Feels like a 7. I know the wind's in, but I don't want to go long. Take a fly up there. All right, we'll hit 7 iron. 175, wind in and pushing us right on this one. I felt like I hit it so well and it just started right, spun right. All right, we got a chip. $27 yards. Try to get this most of the way there. 27. It's 21, roll out. Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right, here we go. Par 5. Still in 22nd place. Wish I had my short game. Yeah, some days, right? Some days. But yeah, I'm pretty decent with the short game. Not ashamed of it anyway. But there's still buddies of mine that I'm definitely jealous of. Okay. Yeah. Stay there, sit. Give me some room around that tree. A little bit. Some good ball speed, and I'm missing left, which is great. The other day I played on the stream and I struggled on the tips tour. Couldn't find the driver. Everything was right. I think I've course corrected that. We seem to be hitting it left again, which is good. I just got to start trusting it. Okay, so where's that green at if I try to miss this tree? We got about 230 with the wind in and to the right. I feel like I can hit a hybrid and possibly draw it into this, towards this green. I don't know if I'll get there with this wind, but 3 hybrid, get it up there. Missed the tree. Oh, it did. Oh, I was trying to hit a draw there. I really missed. That's going to work out, though. Like a double cross. All right. Short, you see, 22. 22. A big thing I found on the sim, and even in real golf outdoors, is just kind of learning how far, when I take the club back this far and I accelerate with normal tempo, you know, what yardage does that go? So learning those is huge, especially in the sim when you got to kind of imagine or think about that feel. Go. Get in there. All right. We did get it. Birdie on that one. There we go. Okay, 3 under. Cruising right now, front 9, 3 under. Leaderboard should pop up in the bottom corner there. There it is. 18th place. We are 8 under overall. Looks like 13 under probably is your safe spot to stay top 10. I think that's top 8 right now, but there's guys that haven't played their second round yet, so. Stay aggressive, he says. Stay aggressive. This is one where I don't know if there's a lot of reward for aggressive with the wind into me, but I hear what you're saying. Let's see here. Wind into me, I just can't carry it. So 301 to that. So I don't mean to disappoint you here, but this is, I don't want to disappoint you here, but yeah, this is probably, even 3 wood's almost just pushing too much. Gonna have to take off this tee. I gotta hit hybrid here. It's just, there's really no way around it. All right, 256. Oh man, we should have gotten aggressive. Sit. Just an open face there with just a little bit of side spin. So yeah, launched it a degree right and had 500 spin to the right. So then it's offline. Planning to hit a draw there, and then we had wind in and to the right. So this just didn't set up well for what just happened. And now we really got to make a choice. 171. Bah. I think I gotta, I don't know if I can get over it with a sand wedge. If I get over it with a sand wedge, it's probably the play. Leave myself 50 yards after that. Oh, if this doesn't get over it, I'm gonna be 90% air. I absolutely love that. I tell you what, my dad, when he plays over here, there's not a tree that he doesn't act like isn't there. And I've never hit through this willow tree, or I'm tempted, but I don't want to pay the price with water. So, all right, here we go. This is a sand wedge, and I'm planning on going over this tree. And I did. Okay. That'll have to work. We're gonna have to make par from here. All right, 76. 90% air. Yeah, stay aggressive to your targets. Yeah, no, for sure. No, I feel you. I played it tips tour a few times and I struggle on there a little bit. You just can't hit at targets. It's the greens are so hard, and stimp is 13. The pins are in weird spots, so going at the pin just short sides you, and then getting up and down is so hard. But out here in the Pro Tour, you can kind of go after it because the greens are normal. 7-6, 7-6. Come on. Be good. Spin in there. Come on. Let's go. The old, the take your medicine par. Ah, needed that. All right, so we turn at 3 under. I don't think we could ask for kind of a better front 9. We are in 18th place, 8 under overall. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate you. Okay, so 372. Wind with us here. Might just have to try to swing hard and get some of that extra ball speed here. All right, wind with us, 5 miles an hour. Driver. Here we go. I swung as hard as I could, left the face open a little. Just getting that gap, fit right there. I can get over those trees from there, I think. Oh yeah. Okay, so 86. 86. 86, rough's gonna take a little off, and then the wind's gonna give it right back, I think. '86. I hit that hard. Spin. It's my only chance. Spin. Out of the rough, it took some of that spin off. I swung too hard. Shoot. All right, we're gonna have to make a good putt. Wow, Yankees get the out in the inning, still 1 up. I've got it on my phone down below here. Okay, so we're breaking. Downhill 4 inches, 31 feet. If I hit this with like dying pace, it's a touch. I don't know, let's see here. That feels like maybe a little too much, but we'll give this a run. So 31 downhill 4. Come on, go in. Yes, that was a good putt. Oh, that felt good all the way. 0 HLA. So hit it perfectly straight and must have had the right speed. Let's go. Okay, 506, par 5. All right. Nowhere but everywhere. He's back. Okay, wind at my back, skinny fairway. Round 1, I hit it in the channel on the left, and I talked about it just like this pre-shot, which I think manifested me doing that, but we're gonna try to not hit it in the channel and trust that I'm gonna keep hitting that draw that I've been hitting today. All right. Stop it. Hit a tree. Get lucky. All right, I think we did. Yeah. It's like if your mind gets on something, you're gonna hit the perfect shot to leave it right there, to end it right there. Oh, that's too good. A 40-yard hook. Okay, so 214 left. Do I aim right of this or left of it and cut it? That's it, B to get rid of our thing, and let's try to figure out where we should aim this. So if we aim just straight down the left, are we gonna hit that tree? I doubt it. So can I hit a couple yard cut? If I am right, I've got to hook it 40 yards. Okay. With the wind on my back, it's probably not gonna want to cut much. And I got a left lie, so we're gonna go with the theory I heard earlier of that these are 90% air. I'm gonna aim left, try to hit a little cut, and hope for a little luck. All right, let's go. All right, let's do it. And we'll hit B again. I think that'll get the tree back. B, B, B. Right there. Okay, all right. 4 iron, wind at my back, that's probably too much. 5 iron, I think we'll hit 5 iron. Okay, 5 iron it is. Cut shot with the 5 iron, just. Okay, here we go. I think we did it. Did it hit the tree? I don't think it did. Go. Too much cut? Sweet. Did we hide the tracers, or where was my tracer at? I hope that doesn't glitch out the rest of the round. Okay. Golf clap. Baba booey. Okay, 15 yards, we're downhill. Couple inches. Got a little left-hand lie, so it should pop a little left on me and then just roll right up to it. 15 yards, here we go. Oh, you go. Ah! Just hit that too high, I think. I needed to lower that flight a little bit. I probably should have had a sand wedge in my hand instead of lob wedge, but not bad. I just like to, it's nice when you don't have to putt, you get circles. Still a tap and he's. You like to feel like they are. You definitely want to have that mindset that, oh yeah, okay, it's still just a quick one. All right, left edge, 11 feet. Ah, that was my own fault. I pulled it 0.4. If I wouldn't have moved the aim at all. Bummer. That's all right, can't make them all. Okay, so we're 9 under overall. The goal was at the beginning, we were talking 10 under. I'd like to just keep this going. All right. 176, wind with me. 10 miles an hour. What's that number? 155. 172 to the front, 87 miles an hour with me. 6, 7, 8. Feeling like it might be an 8 iron, but I'm just going to club down to 7 iron, and we'll just give it a little less than full. All right. Wind is with. I think that's good. Try to take a little off of 7. Bounce in there. Come on. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Braking left. Downhill a couple inches. I don't want to overdo this, but it is downhill, so okay. Little taparoo, 11 feet, downhill 2 inches. There we go. That was a good putt. That was a good putt. We did it. We're 5 under, so 10 under on the tournament, 10th place right now, tied for 10th. Okay. 368. Wind is with us. We were right there. Hole 13. I hit the ground for that is not right. What in the world? That's a mystery. Yeah. 12,000 spin registered by the sim. God darn it. I mean, I didn't hit the best, but it definitely wasn't that. 12,000 side spin. I actually thought I was just going to hit like a high kind of drop hook. Bummer. All right, well, that's how it goes. 235. Wind at our back. We can still get to the hole and have a better story about a birdie. All right, let's see if we can do this. 235. Pins in the back. Wind's with us. Do I need all of this? No, you're absolutely right. It's just not consistent enough, and it's what makes the playing on the tips tour so hard for me. Everybody on that tour drives it really well and really consistent, and that's something I really need to work on. I've been playing a lot of the par 3 events, and I've talked about it before, because I don't have to drive it. So it saves me from having to drive the ball, and I can compete a little bit better. But okay, here we go. That was blocked as well. It's not going to kill me, but unless it's the cart path, don't do it. Oh man, this hole. This is my hole. This is the one now. All right, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? What are our options here? I can drop it there, which that seems like not an option. I can drop it here, which also seems like not an option, but what if I move back? Probably here is probably the best spot. Move forward, what do we got? 66, move back. 68. We'll try it, we'll go right there. I guess we are making a hole out of it. Okay. 66. 66. Hey, thanks, Sean. Appreciate you sticking around. Go a little. Spin. All right, we needed to hit that. Feel like a shorter swing, like 3/4. Yeah, I'll try about anything I can. And that's probably the next thing. So I worked on it earlier, or you worked on it yesterday, not earlier today, yesterday a little bit. And I also have been messing with the settings on my driver head. So I've got all kinds of things, from the swing thoughts to changing the head. And then I've been moving ball position. Try about anything right now. It just stinks when you trust all your other clubs and then can't hit that one. That's no fun. Okay. So this would be, not a bad bogey considering what we've just done here. 6 feet, pretty flat. There we go. Okay, cleaned it up. Minimized, I guess, if you want to call it, the damage. Okay, we're 13th place, 9 under overall, 4 under today. Shot 5 under that first day of the tournament here. So par 4, 14, wind in, and off the right. All right, we're going to shorten up the club a little. How's that sound? Nowhere. Shorten up the club a little, grip a little lower down on it. $14, $435. Look at that. Got my coach in the chat. Let's go. That was a good swing. Okay, 117. 117, wind off the right. This is like a perfect little 50 for me, probably. We'll go right there. It doesn't look short. I shortened the club. I didn't shorten the swing. I'm still swinging for the moon a little bit. All right, 117, wind off the right. Gap wedge, a little draw, a little pull with that wind. I leave it open. Come on. No, it's still, I got a half-degree movement, or half yard. Gotta go though. Launch was so high for a 50. That's gonna be, oh, I grabbed a 54. Oh, I gotta align these when I'm playing. I need to get a stand where they're flipped around, where the grips are in the ground and the clubs sit up. I guess you call it a bag, right? But I'd like to get one for the sim where the clubs are all just sitting in a line. I can quickly grab them. Would be nice. All right, uphill 4 inches, 38 feet. We can make a bomb, I guess, huh? All right, so it's like a 42-foot putt. First half, it's going to go about that much, and the second half, it's going to go about that much. We'll give that a try. I just don't want to end up too far right because it looks like the green falls off if you leave it out there. So 38 feet uphill. Here we go. Yes! That might have been the luckiest putt I've had all sim season. So I will take that. That's awesome. Makes up for that unlucky hole we just had. Okay, so we're 5 under again, 10 under on the 2-day event. I can't believe that went in. Okay. All right. Try cutting the corner here. Need a pink grip on my 50. Oh, that would be, hey, could identify it there. I don't know why it has to be pink, but all right, let's see here. We'll go there. I think that's good. We'll go there. Gosh, that didn't feel like that either. I don't want to whine about it, but how do you have 362 backspin? 362. That is, huh. Oh well. It's in play. That's right. That's the two spots I think that the MLM2 Pro has a little bit of vulnerability, and part of it's probably just me and the fact that I don't hit the driver that well, but another part of it is I think on high-speed shots of the MLM2 Pro, I feel like I have to be getting misreads sometimes. Like that one where I had 12,000 spin, and then this one where I've got 300. They just don't seem like normal numbers for a driver. I mean, even when I say normal, even like possible numbers for a driver. But maybe. Okay, 258. This could be perfect 3-wood, and there you go. You always got to check that. It's aiming me at that intermediate point for 151, which would have been way right of the green. We'll go right there. 256. Into the wind. Roll past those trees. It wasn't a very good swing, and faces. Actually, I got it. I launched it down my line. Just spun it 1100 to the right. We'll take it. You have no choice. Really nothing crazy about this. 40 yards. I don't know what concrete does to your ball. I assume it just plays normal. 40 yards. Here we go. Ah, I could have done better than that. Okay, putter's hot. We just made one in the last, so here we go. Breaking right, then left. Are they going to cancel each other out? I think we're gonna see. 28 feet. There we go. No, sit. That's par. I did notice that concrete lie. It did give me like the percentages for what it takes off, and it said 100, 100 on spin and speed, so it doesn't hurt you at all. Okay, so 10 under overall, 10th place still. Looks like the 8th place guy's 13 under. So we need 3 birdies to get there. And that's probably, the top 10 will probably land closer to that, the guy at 13 than it will the guy at 10. Just because there's guys that haven't finished their rounds yet. Okay, 153 into the wind. Gotta check these clubs now before I use them. I've got an 8-iron. All right. Dodgers tie the game. I just heard that right in the middle of my swing. I swung hard. Sit. Got the game on my phone and the sound in my ear here. Dodgers just tied the game. Wow. Could be ending this World Series tonight if they pull it off. Wonder how much Ohtani has on the game. I should have said that, huh? Let's see here. Downhill 6 inches. Doesn't break right until basically the last grid. So I think it's going to break hard off of this beginning part. All right, we're going to go with this. It seems maybe too much at the beginning, but I feel like it's good. All right, let's do this. 23 downhill 6 inches. I pulled it a little. I might have needed that. Ah, no, I didn't. Go back. that pull probably cost me, but wasn't bad. Okay, 2 holes to play. Hole 17 here. Wind in and off the left. Okay, 309. That was a good swing. I need more of those. Instead of having 2 or 3 around, I got to get to 8 or 9 around. Okay, 102. 102. Dead end of the wind. .102 into the wind. Long is not good. Dodgers have taken the lead in Game 5. Wow. Down 5-0. They've got the lead currently. What is it? It is the top of the 8th. Am I reading that right? Yeah, top of the 8th. They got a 1-run lead. 1 inning from a world championship. Okay, 102. Let's challenge this. Come on. Gotta go. I tried to club up to a 52. And I hit a chunky. Okay. Let's make another putt here. It's breaking left. Basically the whole way, uphill 7 inches. I think I like that. All right, breaking left, uphill 7, so 33. Pushed it. Bummer. I didn't hit hard enough anyway. Okay, 1 to go. We are 5 under on this one. 10 under on the tournament. And I think leaderboard will pop up here. Yeah, it's currently 10th place. So this hole, yeah, this hole is a layup hole. Not a lot of good comes from going for it here. We will hit hybrid. Okay, 18. There we go, good swing. Really spinny, but it's gonna work. I think it's long enough. Get past that tree on the corner. Yeah. 187, wind in. Six or 5. I think I can get 6 there. All right, we'll hit 6. I think that could be really good. Go. There we go. Yes. All right, last. Hopefully this is the last putt of the night. Well, not the night, but of the event. Okay, let's see here. So breaking right. And then not at all. This doesn't move much. It's going to move more off of how much I missed the line than it will. All right, I got to use my mouse. I can't. Control box doesn't do that fine a movement. All right, I think it's just right center. Or is it right edge? I really would love to make this. Go right edge. All right, right edge, 11 feet, 8. I pulled it. I missed it. Dang. Aha. What a good shot and no birdie there. All right, so 5 under. That's what, beginning round, that was what we were saying. 5 under would be a good round. 10 under on the tournament. 12th place right now. Looks like there's a couple guys playing live that must have jumped in front of me. So let's see here. All right, so We had that bogey on 13, but otherwise pretty solid. Made a bomb, missed a couple of little short ones. We'll close out of that. Let's just go to Sim Golf Tour's website and refresh that here. So Pro Tour, there we are. 12th place, there it is, 500, 500, 10 under overall. We're 9 shots back of the leader, but like I said, some of these guys are incredible players. Pro Tour, this might be my highest finish on the Pro Tour so far. Last week it was, I want to say like 30th or maybe even around 40th, I can't remember. But yeah, nothing wrong with this. Well, thanks guys, appreciate you hanging out. Nowhere, it mostly pulls with the putter. I love it. I love it. I gotta have you guys around more often. Appreciate you in the chat. Appreciate you, everybody who's been watching. And we will see you guys the next time I put a video out, or I'm gonna start posting these live streams as a scheduled stream so that you can kind of anticipate it or see it a little bit ahead of time. And yeah, have a good night. I'm gonna watch the end of the Dodgers game. I'll catch y'all later.